What if you could capture your whole day in 8K in every direction at once? This is the Insta360 X5 and I'm spending the next 24 hours seeing how it changes the way I film. I just want to quickly say this video is not sponsored by Insta360, however they have sent me the X5 to test out. If you are interested, I have an affiliate link down below and it helps support the channel if you purchase with it. Anyways, let's get into the video. Good morning everybody. Why do I always wake up looking like this? All of the footage in this video except for these kind of shots are all shot with the Insta360 X5. We're gonna go up to the gym, don't mind the messy room, we're gonna clean that later in the day. So while I was testing at the gym, all I had was the camera just set up in the same spot the entire time. Look how goofy these are. Oh, and look at that terrible pull-up form. And then this is my lat pull down. Yep, all of this was shot with the camera in one position. I actually really want to test the active track feature of the X5. I'm gonna pick up this ball and I'm gonna start tracking it by doing this on the app, and I'm gonna start tracking it, and then we're just gonna chuck it like this. Do you think it did well? It really quite amazes me how much of a difference going to a gym makes on your mental health, because it really does help de-stress you and let out temper and anger. Today I haven't felt too amazing, and then after going to the gym I'm just de-stressed and I'm feeling not too bad, and that in my opinion is definitely a reason you should consider going to a gym, because stuff like that is really important. I'm recording in 8K 30 360 video, so when I actually convert this to a flat video like you're seeing now, it's about 4K. So this is pretty much on par to my iPhone 16, which I have in this hand. If you're shooting in 5.7K, you can use the active HDR mode, but I'm shooting in 8K because I want the best quality possible for this video. So I'm just using adaptive tone, and it really does make a bit of a difference with the contrast in the clouds. Like, you know, the sky isn't overblown and the colors of the grass and everything still pops, but it's not like over the top. And that's what I really like about this camera. But I mean, I can get a shot, I just hold it out like this. And what does this footage look like, guys? I know exactly what I'm doing. This actually kind of hits different. I'm listening to Radiohead right now. Now the real question is, how do I get down without dropping the camera? So if I'm just standing up here chilling, there's a biker coming down, so I can reframe that to him. Okay. I've had enough. I want to get down. If you guys are watching this video, then I survived. But if you're not watching this video, then I died. Actually, that was pretty easy to get down. Anyways, I stopped messing around and came back home and got some brekkie done because, yeah, I have a whole video to make. And honestly, these eggs I'm making look pretty damn good. I really like how I can just set up my camera on the tripod and I get all of these angles from one take. I didn't really frame a lot of these very well, but that's okay. And I don't know why I thought I cooked with this salt shot. It didn't really turn out how I thought it would. Yeah, I'll do better next time. What a detailed breakfast, am I right? I like eggs though. I just inhaled that last egg. Oh my god. You know what time it is? It's shower time. Wow, what a beautiful shot. Skincare. Wow. I want to try and make my hair really curly because apparently it looks good on me. So I'm going to use this curl cream. I think it's for females, but I mean, hair is hair. So I mean, I don't care. Hair is hair, so I don't get. Okay, yeah, it might not look too special right now, but you just gotta let it marinate, man. Now, before we leave the house and do anything, I've got to clean up this bathroom because my sister's stuff's everywhere, my stuff's everywhere. What do, man? I've got to clean all of this up. So I got to cleaning. Cleaning I did. I'm honestly pretty happy with the end result. The floor hasn't dried yet, by the way, from mopping, but I mean, damn, it's like a whole new bathroom, man. Yippee, we can leave the house now. Oh, yeah, no, we're far from finished. I'm kind of embarrassed to show this, but my room, yeah, please don't ask me how it got this bad. But now after some cleaning, it's like nothing ever got messy, except for the boxes up there. But now we can hit the road and we're all good to go. Well, we're currently at the fuel station because the car needed some fuel. Oh, there she is now. She's coming back. Look how cool my mum looks. Okay, so we are on the road now, and one of my favorite shots to get with the X5 is opening up the window and sticking it out with the Invisible Selfie Stick Extended Edition. This allows us to get 4 different shots and angles at once with the one take, and it's equivalent to pretty much 4 iPhone cameras. So let's give that a go and see what it looks like. Now, while it is pretty goofy holding a big stick out the window, the results, they speak for themselves. We get all these different angles, and it's really endless, the possibilities. All of this with one take. And after some driving, we are at our beautiful destination in Melbourne, Albert Park. Okay, so we have made it to Albert Park. I've got the city in the background and we've got some nice scenery. So this is actually really amazing for filming, honestly. So right now I'm just using the reframed 360 footage because I want to actually show the scene without moving the camera too much. But in a minute, I'm going to change over to me mode and test the actual vlogging of the camera if you don't want to reframe later. So let's just take a look. Look at all of the water. The water's beautiful. Just take a look at the city in the background as well. Now, this is actually probably my favorite thing about Insta360 cameras because I'm vlogging right now, and let's say I want to show off the landscape while I'm vlogging. I can zoom out a little bit, I can reframe the footage later, or I can go to this tiny planet view and I can put it above my head and it looks like I'm walking on, well, a tiny planet. So much versatility with this one camera. So right now I've switched over to me mode, which me mode is probably the best for instant vlogging because I don't need to do any reframing later and you still get that beautiful 4K quality. So I can't actually reframe, so if something cool happens over there, I can't really show you unless I turn around over there, but still really good. And to be honest, me mode is what I primarily use for vlogging such as this, just because it saves me having to go into the Insta360 studio and reframe later, even though I do lose a lot of shot ideas. Now, seeing all of this beautiful Melbourne background, I was inspired to try the bullet time mode on my X5 because I do actually have the bullet time selfie stick. All I needed to do was unscrew the lock and pull it out like so. Just a quick disclaimer, you will look a tad bit weird doing this in public, but I guess it's the results that make this worth it. So after that, I bent it on 90-degree angle and I got to shooting. Now, did I feel like a lunatic spinning this pole around my head in front of a bunch of people? Well, yeah, but I must say, the end result did turn out pretty cool. Although the stitching is a little bit weird because I don't think I quite held it up high enough, but it just goes to show the kind of shots you can get depending on your location and if you actually hold the stick up high enough. Now, I actually have with me here the Invisible Stick Extended Edition. Okay, so now I have the X5 on the Invisible Selfie Stick Extended Edition. So we're gonna try get some drone-like cinematic 360 shots. So obviously I'm not gonna use single lens mode for this. I'm gonna go back to the 360 mode. So this goes up to 300 meters. I've shown this in a few videos. I'm gonna just walk along and try get some cool shots. Is how most of this video that I filmed on the X5, I've been using single lens compared to the 360 mode, but that's mainly when I'm vlogging. You see, like, the 360 mode does come in handy a lot, but sometimes you just want single lens mode because you don't want to reframe later. Flip the camera around and with one tap I can show what's around me, selfie view, and I mean, it's just kind of nice not having to reframe it later. But of course the 360 mode does come in handy, but if you're just kind of low-key vlogging like this, it's honestly not too bad. Mum. Okay, so we've got the food. Here's some chips. There's the burgers, looking very fresh. What do you think, Mum? Start off. They're good chips. What is that?
Pita bread.
Let's try the pita garlic bread. Dip it in hummus. Yeah, those are so good. Those are so good. Guys, if you're around St Kilda, 100% come here. It's really good. Why is this starter so good? Let's just go somewhere. That was a good burger. That's actually really good. I just finished my dinner, and let me just say, the food was absolutely amazing. Have a good night. So guys, that is the place that you want to come to if you're in St Kilda. So this is also kind of a test of the pure video single lens mode, and honestly it is pretty good. It's probably not the same as my iPhone 16 in low light, but at the same time it is not bad. St Kilda is actually kind of a vibe at night. It's actually
during the day.
Oh yeah, during the day, guys, St Kilda, it is terrible. It is.
No, it's just high.
It's just, yeah. Some nice bikes there. And do you know what the crazy thing is, everyone? After this day of filming, the camera is still on 50%, which is, in my opinion, pretty insane. All the shots we've done, all the vlogging we've done, and we still have 50% juice remaining. And the fact this thing can get up back to 80% in under 30 minutes, it's pretty crazy. Okay, Ben & Jerry's for dessert. I have not had Ben & Jerry's in a good minute. What about you, Mum?
Huh?
When was the last time you had a Ben & Jerry's?
17.
17. Hey, good, thank you. Just got the ice cream, we got the cookie dough, and what was the other flavor we got? Like the caramel for nuts or whatever?
Nuts about
Oh,
caramel.
nuts for caramel or something?
I don't actually think that's very... What? Let me try the other one. Nah.
No?
What do you... I don't like ice cream.
Yeah, I know.